Now let's study about the next topic, that is the main part of the blood circulatory system, that is heart. As you all know that we have already discussed that we have a lot of things in blood, like we have nutrients, we have gases, we have hormones, we have enzymes, we have lot of things in that, and those things are required not only by the blood cells, it is required by all the body cells. As you know that our body is made up of so many cells, so all the cells required those substances. Now the question is how those substances reach those blood cells. That means how those substances reach the all body cells. Obviously it reaches through blood. It reaches through blood. But if I say that something is there in the blood, right, and it is required in the feet, so how it is going to move there? It is okay that it is going to move with the help of blood. But for that movement, there has to be a certain pressure in the blood. Then only it can move down towards the feet. Now, who is going to provide that pressure? Obviously, it is going to be provided by the heart. That is the reason we call the heart as a muscular pumping organ. So, I think it's clear that why we are learning heart. Because to pump blood, we need a certain pressure. And who is going to create that pressure? That is created by heart. So heart is the main organ of the blood circulatory system. Now let's move on to the structure of heart. Right. See, heart possesses the pericardial cavity. Heart possesses a certain cavity called as pericardial cavity. One more thing I missed, that heart is a visceral organ. As you already know that visceral organs are those organs which do not function according to our will. Right. So that means their working is controlled by autonomic nervous system. So heart is also one of the visceral organ, that is, it functions according to its own will, not according to our will. Right. So I think it's clear that we are already aware about its position also, and we are aware how it looks like. So moving on to the structure again, heart has a pericardial cavity. This is how it looks like. Now, outer to it, there is a membrane that surrounds the pericardial cavity. As you can see that this is a membrane surrounding the pericardial cavity. This membrane is called as pericardium. So, this is called as pericardium. So, I think it's clear. One more thing, see, besides human, heart is present in almost every species. Even if we look at the invertebrates like grasshopper, heart is present in them also. Though the function is not that complex, but still it is present. So heart is present almost in all the organisms. Right. So pericardium is clear, pericardial fluid is clear, visceral organ term is clear now. So let's move ahead now. So if we look at the heart, there is a special kind of muscles which are present in heart, and they are called as cardiac muscles. Whenever you come across word like cardiac, that means it is associated with heart. So whenever you come across the word cardiac, please relate it to the heart because it is linked directly or indirectly with the heart only. So we have muscles. So these muscles are present in heart. That is the reason they are called as cardiac muscles. What special property they possess? They are non-fatigue muscles. Now, what do I mean by it? Non-fatigue muscles, it means that easily, that is the reason they keep on contracting and relaxing throughout the life. And as you all know, that heart keeps on beating throughout our lifespan. So this is just possible because of the presence of non-fatigue muscle, that is cardiac muscle. So if we look at the internal structure of the heart,
We the educators, multiple educators of physics, chemistry, bio, maths, this is our promo video. इस वीडियो में हमसे अगर कुछ रह गया हो या छूट गया हो या आपको ऐसा लगे कि हमें इसमें और कुछ इम्प्रूवमेंट करनी चाहिए, so please comment and do let us know. Please like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for all our updates. Above all, if you want to buy full video, then contact us on the following numbers 9034703663 8968176386 और 9915615800. Or you can also write to us at diyaeducates@gmail.com.